That came out so wrong. Ah, fuck! I feel like a D&D character. I punched the door. I failed.
Hello everybody, what is going on? It's your girl Rose here, back at it again with another video. It's June already. Can you believe it? We are already halfway through the month. And with that, just like I've done last year and the year before that, I'm going to be counting down my top 5 games of 2024. Last year was 23 and 22. You get the gist. Top 5 games of 2024 so far. Before I get into it, there are some games that I have played, but I do not have footage for. In the bottom left-hand corner, there will be credit to the person who did the gameplay. Ultimately, if one of those people reaches out to me and tells me to take down the video, I will. But because of how Xbox is doing their capture stuff now, because I apparently don't have footage for a lot of these games, which sucks, but I'll make it work. So, if you guys like what you see, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell, ding, 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 and join the notification station. The whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I mean. With all that out of the way, let's dive in. Coming in at number 5 is Persona 3 Reload. Holy cow, this game. Now, the only Persona game I've played is Persona 5 and then Persona 5 Royal. I have not finished Royal because it got removed from Game Pass. I just recently bought Royal. But anyways, so up till this game's release, I was seeing a lot of memes about OG Persona fans like, oh, this is how Persona 5 fans are going to react when they play Persona 3. And like, this is a very dark and grim setting. It is not for the faint of heart. I will let you know that right now, as you can probably see from this cutscene, which is one of my favorites so far. I have not beaten the game yet. I just got into Tartarus. I won't say anything more than that, because I don't want to spoil anyone else. But this game is absolutely amazing. I'm a sucker for turn-based RPGs as it is, but the fact that this is Persona, the fact that it's such an interesting setting with the dark hour and the after school program and all of that stuff, it's just, oh my gosh, it's so good. And this part right here gets me every single freaking time. I get goosebumps every single time I see this. I am thou, thou art I. Oh, it gets me goosebumps every time. Love this game. As soon as I reactivate my Game Pass, I'm playing this game again because, geez, the frickin' wheeze, this game is absolutely freaking awesome. I want to see how this ends. If you haven't, try it out. If you're a Game Pass member, you literally get the Game Pass Ultimate, I should say. I don't know if it's on the original. But if you have Game Pass Ultimate, this game is literally free to you. There's no excuse not to try it. And if you like it, one of the perks through Game Pass Ultimate is the freaking Season Pass, which has the next story content coming out in September. So, yeah. Once again, give this a try. This is absolutely amazing. I love it. People may be like, oh, you're talking praise about it, but it's so low on the list. Yeah, these are all in no particular order. But yeah, love this game. Absolutely love it. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Give it a try. Coming in at number 4 is Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. I was really excited for this game last year, and that hype, like, it built up. I was super excited. They've announced more story stuff, so that's going to be exciting, you know, after I actually manage to beat the freaking game, because I haven't done that yet. I have, only one game on this list I've beaten, unfortunately, but this one is really fun. I am slowly but surely getting into the whole Metroidvania genre. Hollow Knight was really, as far as I know, my first foray into it. And don't get me wrong, Hollow Knight's great. It's just those bosses are hard as hell. And it's like so much you have to memorize and remember. And there's a lot of backtracking and all of that stuff, but this game is really, really good. The combat's amazing. The story is awesome. Everything about this game is great. I would highly recommend this. If you're a fan of the original Prince of Persia like I am, side note, really looking forward to the Sands of Time remake that got announced during the Ubisoft Forward. More on that in a future video. But anyways, I grew up watching my dad play Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, and one other one that I can't remember. It was on the 360. So let me know in the comments below if that rings any bells, because I know Sands of Time was on Xbox 360, but I don't remember the other one. Anyways, love Prince of Persia. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. This game is amazing. Sargon is great as a main character. The Immortals are awesome. The place that they travel to is so freaking cool, because I'm a huge fan of like time travel and paradoxes and all of that stuff. So, but yeah, I would highly recommend this game if you haven't played it already. 10 out of 10. It's perfect. Coming in at number 3 is Helldivers 2. Holy cow. Of course this game was going to be on here. It's on everybody's list. Well, everybody who's played it. If you haven't played it, I highly recommend it. The lore is heavily driven by the community. And, you know, unfortunately, I haven't played this in a hot minute just because I've been extremely busy. However, my oh my, the things these Helldivers have been up to while I'm away. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know about the most recent major order with either liberating a planet for some anti-tank mines, or liberating a planet with a children's hospital in it. And then the game, the head guy over at Arrowhead, the game developer or the CEO, I can't remember which off the top of my head, donated like $4,100 some odd dollars to the Save the Children Foundation or fund, whichever one it is. Once again, can't remember off the top of my head. Wow, that was absolutely amazing. And there was seemingly no reward for it, but I'm glad these Helldivers made the right choice, because had I known that this major order was going on, I would have taken part in it. But once again, I was busy and I didn't know. But I mean, I'm sure people have seen this game all over the internet. It's great. It's awesome. It's a bunch of fun. Unfortunately, I can never go past the easy difficulty without getting my butt handed to me. And yes, I know this game is better with friends, but, you know, I can barely find anybody doing missions on the harder difficulties. Or I'm just not looking hard enough, or maybe it's a server issue. Who knows? After I'm done being so gosh darn busy, I am definitely devoting some time to this game because I love it. I love it. I really do. My Helldiver is great. The war bonds are a nice little optional thing that never frickin' expire. Take notes, Fortnite. Anyways, they never expire. I got one of them so I could get the explosion, like the grenade pistol. I wanted to get the crossbow, but then I realized that, I couldn't do it. But yeah, this game is awesome. 10 out of 10. Highly recommend. Coming in at number 2 is South Park Snow Day. This game is absolutely amazing, just like I've said with like every other game on this list. But this one is awesome. You know, a lot of people complain about it since it's not a turn-based RPG like Stick of Truth or Fractured Butthole, but it's great. For those of the people who say the combat's repetitive, it's a roguelite. It's supposed to be repetitive. But yeah, this game is awesome. Yes, the story was short, but overall, I had a great time with it, and there's more content being added. I mean, right now it's just cosmetics, but like, hopefully there's going to be more story stuff. And if there is, I'm definitely picking up the season pass. I mean, why wouldn't I, you know? But yeah, this game is absolutely amazing. The gameplay's great. The story's great. It's an amazing game. If you're a South Park fan, I would highly recommend this. Give it a try and, you know, form your own opinions. Just don't listen to IGN. IGN is shit. And finally, coming in at number 1 is another Crab's Treasure. Now, I followed Aggro Crab Games on TikTok, and I've been following their journey making this game for like 2 or 3 years at this point. And I'm so freaking happy this game finally came out after so freaking long. Holy crap. Okay, so this game is awesome. It's a Souls-like, and it's actually the first Souls-like I've ever beaten. Yes, I know, I thought that was going to be Elden Ring, surprisingly, but it wasn't. It wasn't Lies of P either. It was this game right here, Another Crab's Treasure. Yes, I had some of the assist modes on. I will readily admit that. But at the end of the day, they don't disable achievements, and it was a fun game regardless. I really enjoyed the story. My only complaint is that it wasn't made crystal clear how to access the skill tree. I didn't know you had to keep going back to a certain area in order to be able to upgrade your skill tree. So I made it through the entire game with just the base, first skill you acquire. And I just upgraded all my umami spells. But otherwise, this game is absolutely amazing. I wouldn't be surprised if it wins Game of the Year. It's that freaking awesome. Yes, these are in no particular order, except for number 1. Number 1 is always my all-time freaking favorite. And Another Crab's Treasure is, in fact, my all-time favorite. And with that, you guys, that is my top 5 games of 2024 so far. What are your top 5 games? Top 10, top 15, top whatever. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. If you guys like what you see, make sure you leave a like, you comment, you subscribe, and you ring that bell, ding, 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 and join the notification station. The whole shebang, shaboodle, the whole kit and caboodle, if you know what I mean. Thanks so much for watching, and this is Rose signing off. Good boy.